welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay. I've missed you guys a lot. It has been a while, but I thought that I would basically come to you with a video today all about basically qualifying, what courses and stuff that basically I get quite a few questions about people that are starting out that don't really know what they should be qualifying in. They don't really know where to go course wise, and basically I thought I'd put this video together to try and give you a bit of advice when it comes to qualifying. I have done a brief video on this quite a while ago now, so if you watched that you will probably have heard me speak about Wonderland Training Academy. That is basically where I graduated from and where I did all of my training, and basically I did my full qualification there. So I did what they call the full shebang course. So it's literally everything that you could possibly need, basically. What I'll go into in like different parts of the video is that they do offer courses separately. So if you wanted to just kind of qualify in certain areas, then you can do that. But I did the course that was like across 2 weeks, 4 days, and basically just learned everything. I was basically starting from nothing. I knew absolutely nothing about nails. I just knew that it was something that I wanted to get into, and I wanted to be able to do everything as well. So that's why I picked that course. But like I say, I will go into more detail about what Wonderland Training do and what they can offer. And like I say, there is probably other companies out there that will offer this kind of thing, but this is just the company that I used, and I can give you a lot more information because I was there, I've done it, I know everything about it, I know what happens, I know what you learn, and because I know more about it, then I can obviously explain it a lot better. So like I said, I have done a brief video on this in the past, and if you watch that, you will have heard of Wonderland Training Academy. So Wonderland Training is basically where I started off. I think I actually heard about Wonderland Training from somebody else. So I'd followed another nail tech that actually qualified through them as well. And when I went on the website, I just thought it was quite local to me. They looked like they offered pretty much everything that I needed, and I thought, let's go for it. Let's see how it goes. So basically, I just wanted to put all this together so that you guys can get a bit of background and know what to expect, because I know that was quite a big thing for me, that I was kind of a little bit like, I don't know if anxious is the right word, a bit apprehensive about like what I would learn, because like I said, I was just coming into the nail world and didn't really have a clue what I was doing, what I was talking about, what to even look for. So hopefully this will give you a bit more of an insight with what they can offer. So I've got the website up here, and I will show you, I'll pop some like screenshots in and like show you what it's all about. But basically they have loads and loads of different courses, so it's not basically just one course and that's what you have to pick. So basically what they do is they are a business and beginner, they offer classes for business, like business classes and beginner courses. So basically they do courses for like the practical stuff, so obviously you're depending on what you're wanting to go into. So if you are starting out and you know that you want to be able to offer builder gel, acrylics, like anything, then you're probably better doing the full shebang course, which is what I did, and that covers absolutely everything. So you have 4 separate days. One is I think the first day was kind of like all the practical theory kind of stuff, and then the second day we got to work with the acrylic. Then I think the third day was the whole gel side of it. Then the fourth day was your drill course as well. So basically all 4 of those you can do separately. So if you are starting out in the nail world and you think, I just want to do gel, or I just want to do builder gel, or say for example you've done a course previously and it's not included drill training, then you can do these things separately as well. So basically they offer everything separate, because obviously I've spoke to techs before that just want to specialise in one thing, so like either builder gel or just gel nails, and that is absolutely fine. Obviously they have courses there that can offer you just that, so obviously it's a little bit cheaper as well because you're only doing, you know, a specified kind of area. So yeah, they have everything separate, or you can do everything all together as well. But what they also do is like specific like nail art classes. They have classes for basically like your business training. So obviously if you're starting out self-employed and you don't really have a clue what you're doing, then they do courses for that as well. Pretty much everything that you could think of, they have a course for. So it's actually just amazing. And basically they offer these classes either one-to-one or group classes as well. Obviously the one-to-one will be, I think it's a little bit more expensive, but it's all kind of like personal preference as well. I think that I don't think I would have quite liked a one-to-one class, because I feel like I get a little bit like, again, anxious isn't the right word, but like I think I would just prefer to be in a group scenario, if that makes sense, and be there with like other people, so that I can kind of just like, it's a kind of less pressure, isn't it? Well, I think so anyway. But obviously if you would prefer a one-to-one class, then the option is there if you want it. Another question that I get quite a bit is whether I think that like face-to-face classes or online classes are better. Now my personal preference would be to go to a face-to-face class. I know that there are a lot of people that do the online courses, and that's absolutely fine. Obviously if that's your preference, then go for it. But my personal opinion would be just, I feel like you've got like that interaction a little bit more. Like obviously your educators would be able to see your work better rather than like online on camera and stuff. And they're just there to hand. Like I think I just prefer it that way, and I think that you learn better that way. But again, that's just my preference. So like I say, I have the website up here, and basically this is their website, so I'll pop it at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, let me just find, they have like a course calendar. Where's the mouse? They have a course calendar here, so I've just clicked on the course calendar, and basically they have all of their upcoming courses in the next few months. You can go as far ahead as possible so that you can see what they've got coming up. So I'll just go through the courses that they have like coming up. So they have Build Your Business Online Only. So that's the first class that's come up, is a Build Your Business course. So basically I'll just click on that and give you a bit of a description as to what it entails. So it just says, if you're setting up a new business in beauty this year and have no clue where to start, then this course is designed for you. We've trained thousands of students to do nails, and at Wonderland we've always been about careers, not just courses. Knowing where to start when becoming self-employed can be a daunting task. Let us help you. So it's a 4-hour workshop where we'll share all our insights into getting set up as a business. So basically they cover getting registered as self-employed, money, taxes, accounting, branding, marketing, planning, goal setting, diary planning, cancellation policies, pricing strategies, all that kind of stuff. So that for me would be just absolutely exactly what I would need, if that makes sense. So I basically went self-employed probably coming up to a year ago now. And everything on there, obviously I've kind of like gathered now, but if this, I think this is like a fairly, I don't know whether it is a fairly new one that they've brought out, but I would find that so helpful. But that is just an example of a course that they offer that is not just like practical like nails, if that makes sense. So that is the first course that comes up there. Then we've got the full shebang, which is the one that I was talking about a little bit earlier, which is like the full, all of it. So your build gel, acrylic, drill. Then we've got beginner's gel with builder gel and nail art, beginner's gel and builder extensions, beginner's gel polish, beginner's gel and extensions, drill course, gel nail art and French class. So this is what I mean, like they have literally so many specific classes that every nail tech would find helpful basically. Oh, and then there's a mani and pedi course there as well. I'm not too sure whether you guys can see this on the video. But yeah, so they have like a course calendar on their website. So even if you might think, oh, I want to do a course, but I'm not really too sure which one I want to do, then everything is on the website for you to be able to go on and have a quick look. And yeah, so that is the course calendar, which is really useful, but everything is on the website that you would be able to need. Another good thing that I thought was amazing, when I finished when I finished my qualification, they actually have a salon based at their campus as well. So the upstairs in the campus is like for the training and stuff, and then downstairs they have an actual salon that the educators work from. So they have all their appointments there with all their clients, but they actually also offer, I'm not too sure whether they still do now, but they definitely did when I trained there. They basically offered for the graduates to rent a desk. So what they would do is you would basically rent the desk. I think it was £25 a day, and they basically get the clients for you. So all of the bookings are on the website as well, and essentially people can book with a graduate, probably at like a cheaper price or something, so it's not too expensive. But basically what it is you can rent a desk from there and they will get the clients for you, because obviously as a graduate you won't have like a solid client base or anything, and they want to essentially help you get that. The main thing that kind of sticks out with me at Wonderland is the kind of continued support that you get. So once we also graduated, we were put in a WhatsApp group with everyone in the class, so we all put our like Instagrams in there and stuff so we could all like keep in touch. All the educators are in there, so if anyone had a question, we could just like pop it on the WhatsApp and we can all just have a chat about it. Or they also popped like a few videos in there as well, so if they did like a video of like something that they did, you know, one of their recent sets, then they'll pop it in there and we'll be able to see it, if that makes sense. So the ongoing support has been like really, really good. Obviously I graduated in 2020, so it was like 2 years ago now, which is just scary. But I'm still like in touch with them. Obviously I still tag them in all of my stuff, and they literally continue to show support. Like obviously they post you, like repost you on stories, and they have like this graduate spotlight as well. So they're just like basically putting their graduates out there, putting them on the platform, showing them off, saying this is what we taught. And yeah, I just think that the ongoing support has always been really, really good as well. They do also have like a really, really strong social media presence anyway. So their educator, well, I think it's not really I think it's like the business development manager takes control of like their Instagram and stuff, and she's always on there like doing little videos, little talking videos, like showing you guys around the campus and showing you like what to expect and stuff, because sometimes that'd make me a little bit like nervous, like when obviously I was turning up for my class, like when I'd not met anyone and like knowing what to expect and stuff when you walk in, it like made me a little bit like nervous. But with like all the videos and stuff, you know, you kind of know what to expect, and that was another thing that really helped me. Plus it helps that their campus is just so beautiful. It's like pink everywhere, like they've got like this like graffiti like art on the back wall. It's just amazing. Like it's just a really nice place to be. I'll try and pop some pictures in here if we've got them, of like their campus and stuff. It's really, really good. And they also have a shop on there as well, like a little like shop corner where they've got like supplies and stuff, like nail supplies, and it's dangerous. You just go in there and you're like, oh, what can I pick up? Like, especially when you're new and you're like trying to build up like your collection of like brushes and stuff like that. Oh god, it's dangerous. So they do also do like refresher courses. So if you, I would be like the prime example. So I've obviously done nails for about 2 years now, and if there was basically, say for example, you're like kind of losing your mojo a little bit, then they offer like refresher courses. And oh my god, they recently did a refresher course. They have like special guests come in on random courses as well. So one recent one that they did, they had Kirsty Meakin come in, and oh my god, I was so gutted that I couldn't attend. I was working, and I was really, really sad because Kirsty Meakin was there and she was basically doing the refresher course. So yeah, they just like bring in special guests every now and again as well, which makes it really, really fun, and you can meet amazing people like Kirsty Meakin. So also, I have mentioned in quite a few of my previous videos, they also offer all of their courses either with or without kit. So if you have plenty of nail stuff, just like me, probably far too much, and you don't need the kit necessarily, you can take your own, and it makes the course a little bit cheaper if you don't need the kit included. But then obviously if you are starting from scratch and you don't really have much, then you can pay for the kit to be included and they will provide everything that you basically need, which is really, really helpful because when I first started, I did not have a clue. Like no clue what was going on. So for them to just say, this is everything that you'll need and that's it, you're done basically. That's all you'll need to basically start. It was really, really handy. Especially because you don't know where to buy from as well. Like when you don't know, I didn't know where the best place to buy from. I didn't really know like anything really. So for them to be able to come in and say, this is what you need, these are the best brands to use, this is where to avoid, you know, like buying certain things from Amazon and stuff, then it was just great for like to be kind of like put in the picture with it all. So it basically means that I know what I'm doing now and I can pass this information on to you as well. Another thing that they offer as well is they do like, I think they do like payment plans and stuff. And they also have Klarna on the website, which is a godsend. They didn't have Klarna when I paid for my course. I just paid for it all, but obviously they can get quite expensive, you know, especially if you're doing the like full shebang course, which is everything and with kit. Klarna is always very helpful. So yeah, they have Klarna and some other payment plans I think in place. But I do also have a money off code which I will pop at the bottom of the screen, which is by G. So if you pop that in, if you're doing any of the courses, pop that in at the checkout and you will get some money off there as well. So this campus is in Lee, so I am probably around about 20 minutes from Lee, but there was actually there was people that travelled like far, you know, like I think one of the girls that I train with travelled from London. So yeah, people do travel, and yeah, it's definitely worth traveling for, 100%, because the girls are just so down to earth as well. Like I think there's either 3 or 4 of them there, and they're all just so down to earth and really, really welcoming. So yeah, they were amazing and I could not fault them basically. They were great, and just really helpful. I think sometimes, like I've mentioned in previous videos, that I just kind of thought that I would pick it up really, really quick. And like I just get frustrated. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. But yeah, they were just really, really handy, really helpful, really just like patient as well. And yeah, just really like relatable, because we've all kind of started from somewhere, haven't we? And yeah, it's just nice to know that we're all in the same boat as well. And yeah, it was just good fun. It was really good fun. I'll pop a little screenshot in the corner of their Instagram, and yeah, just have a little scroll, because even like they're just fab for like nail inspo as well. Like, because like as mentioned, they do like little like student spotlights, and they repost their graduates work all the time. So I just love having a look and seeing what everyone else is creating. It gives me so much like inspo for like clients and my next sets and stuff. So yeah, even if you just have a nosy for some nail inspo, they are absolutely amazing. And like I say, all of that information is all over their social media. It's plastered everywhere. And like I say, the website is great for more information as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd put this video together because I do get quite a few people messaging me asking where to even start when it comes to basically training. Because like I say, it is hard to know where to start. So I thought I would just put this video together to, yeah, just get you to have a look, see if there's any, like I say, they do as much or as little as you want. They break it all down for you if you want the one-to-ones, if you want the group classes, if you want it all together, or if there's just something specific that you want to train in, then these guys have it. So yeah, have a little nosy, and yeah, don't forget that I have a code that I'll pop at the bottom of the screen and you can get some money off as well. Right guys, I'm gonna stop waffling now and leave you be. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to the end, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.